CGHS authorities have notified new CGHS package rates which will come into force from 13th October 2025. Friends, before we begin, it is important to acknowledge the consistent pressure and dedicated efforts made by the CGHS Beneficiaries Welfare Association. For a long time, members of the association have been representing the concerns of pensioners and beneficiaries regarding outdated CGHS rates. It is because of their tireless follow-up, discussions with authorities, and collective voice that the government has finally notified the package rates. This achievement reflects the strength of unity and representation, ensuring that the healthcare needs of CGHS beneficiaries are heard and addressed at the highest levels. Friends, important news for all CGHS beneficiaries. The Government of India has notified new CGHS package rates which will come into force from 13th October 2025. This order has been issued by the Directorate General of CGHS under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The revised rates are aimed at bringing greater transparency, uniformity, and rationalization in medical expenses, benefiting both serving employees and pensioners. Scope of applicability. These new rates will apply in three main situations. First, to all treatments taken at CGHS empaneled hospitals. Second, to medical reimbursement claims made by serving employees, pensioners, and other eligible family members. And third, under the cashless facility, which will continue for pensioners and specified categories as per rules. For everyone's convenience, the full list of revised rates has also been uploaded on the CGHS website at cghs.mohfw.gov.in. Non-empanelled treatment rules. In certain exceptional circumstances, treatment may be taken from a private hospital that is not empaneled under CGHS. In such cases, reimbursement will still be possible, but only as per the non-NAB rates applicable to that city. This ensures that even if treatment is taken outside the empaneled list, the reimbursement will remain within approved limits. Structure of differential rates. The revised package rates have been rationalized based on four factors: accreditation status, hospital type, city category, and ward entitlement. For accreditation, non-NAB and non-able hospitals will get 15% lower rates than accredited hospitals. For super specialty hospitals, rates will be 15% higher compared to NAB-accredited hospitals in the same city. When it comes to city classification, hospitals in Tier 2 cities will have 10% lower rates than Tier 1 cities. And for Tier 3 cities, the rates will be 20% lower. This classification also applies to hospitals in the Northeast, Jammu and Kashmir, and Ladakh. Ward entitlement adjustments. Package rates are fixed with the semi-private ward as the base. If a patient is entitled to a general ward, the applicable rates will be reduced by 5%. If a patient is entitled to a private ward, the rates will be increased by 5%. However, for certain services like consultations, radiotherapy, investigations, daycare, and minor procedures, the rates will remain uniform, irrespective of ward entitlement. Cancer treatment special rules. For cancer surgeries, the existing CGHS rules and package rates will continue without change. But for chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and investigations, the revised rates will apply. This step is taken to ensure that cancer patients continue to receive treatment support under CGHS while making rates fair and updated. Guidelines and definitions in annexures. To support the new rates, a set of detailed guidelines and definitions have been provided in annexures 2 to 7. These cover important aspects such as what is included under package rates, the definition of ward categories, ICU and nursing care charges, equipment charges, items that are admissible and non-admissible, criteria for identifying super-specialty hospitals, and references to past office memoranda issued by CGHS. These annexures will help in proper understanding and uniform implementation across the country. Renewal of Memorandum of Agreement with Hospitals. All existing agreements with empaneled private hospitals will cease to be valid from 13th October 2025 midnight. From that date onwards, all healthcare organizations will be required to apply afresh for empanelment through the new Hospital Engagement Module. Hospitals must also sign the revised Memorandum of Agreement within 90 days of the implementation of new rates. This ensures that only those hospitals which agree to the updated terms and conditions will continue under CGHS. Undertaking requirement for hospitals. In addition, each empaneled hospital must submit a written undertaking before 13th October 2025, confirming its acceptance of the new conditions. If any hospital fails to submit this undertaking on time, it will be considered depaneled automatically. This rule has been included to ensure strict compliance and to avoid misuse of the system. To summarize, the revised CGHS rates will be applicable from 13th October 2025. This important notification has been issued with the approval of the competent authority. Members are therefore requested to take note of these changes and share this information widely with all beneficiaries. They should also visit CGHS website to read the circular in detail. Friends, this video is part of a special series on the Central Government Health Scheme, presented on my channel CGHS at a Glance. Through this series, we explain in simple and clear language how CGHS works, who is eligible, what facilities are available, and how beneficiaries can make the best use of the scheme. Each video focuses on one specific aspect of CGHS, giving reliable and practical guidance, especially useful for senior citizens and pensioners. I invite you to visit my channel, watch the videos, subscribe for updates, and share your comments and feedback. Your support will help spread awareness and benefit more CGHS members. Thank you.